Yep, so just like that, that's the whole server. That particular match, that was the whole combat for the entire match. We went on to pick up the Rotjaw bounty and just extract it from there. So sometimes it's just that quick. I got lucky by making the play to banish Scrap B because I was coming around the corner. That way I had all of my bars and I was able to surprise the two guys coming in. I also got a little bit lucky that the red shirt coming in got shot by the guy to my right because then he had to reload. I think he was also using a Romero, and so he could do nothing but run, the poor huntsman, and I ran him down. So welcome to the video. We're going to be doing boss layers again today. In this next clip, this is one of those situations where just for whatever reason your teammates just can't catch a break, your random teammates, and you have to try to clutch it up. And you just have to rotate and rotate and rotate. And I really enjoyed this fight. This was actually pre-event, so I'll have some mixed in event, pre-event. And I'm just kind of going through my catalog of backlog of recordings to make sure that I kind of get everything out there. But enjoy the fight. It was a really cool fight, and we'll get on to the next one. so that didn't exactly go how I planned. I probably would have been able to come out ahead if it wasn't for that last little push where I came back to the cane and I couldn't see the other hunter that was standing, the black coat that was standing all the way out by the fence because of that, because they threw 2 choke bombs and that second choke bomb was still kind of going off, so I just couldn't see him there. I had no idea where I was getting shot from. I couldn't really return fire effectively. If I'd have maybe gone back, they might have been giving me the res, but oh well, you make mistakes and you learn from mistakes after watching what you did wrong. In the next clip, we'll be going over a situation where you're playing with randoms and they're just like nowhere in the vicinity. They're doing like a super wide flank or they're kind of doing their own thing, and so you're left to your own devices and you're trying to figure out like how am I going to position myself to get into this team fight that we're coming up on where I don't just get killed out in the open and I can pick at the 2 teams and trying to kind of even the odds, so that way when we get in there and my other teammate who's doing the long flank gets in there, we can make the most of the push and come out with the bounties. And so you'll see kind of how that turned out from here. Yeah, that went way better than expected. I was able to get the first prize kill, and then from there put the pressure on the guys on the top. The guys on the inside, my teammates somehow came up upon them because they were all, I guess, both teams looking at me now that they saw me on the back and where the guys were dying at. So my teammates were able to sneak up on them and get the kills from the guys inside, and then we were able to clean up the guys outside after I popped the guy at the top and sent the other teammate running. Whenever you find a situation where an enemy turns their back to you, then you just have to take advantage of that situation. So this next clip is a little bit of a longer one. This is going to be a fight at the prison, and it starts out by me sending a couple beetles in there to do recon, and then from there we kind of fight from the upper level to the lower level, and just a ton of chaos was going on. And unfortunately this one ended what seemed a little bit like on a sus level, because the guy that killed us, I just felt like he knew where all the hunters were, and the shots that he hit were crazy. And afterwards he kind of calls out audibly that there's no more hunters, but he says it in such a way where it wasn't like he was scanning and saying no hunters around us. He was looking around and saying like there's no hunters left on the map. So I kind of watched him for a little bit, and it just seemed a little bit odd. Checked his profile, and sure enough there was definitely accusations on his profile. So kind of sucks to lose that way, but at least we had a good fight, and the clip is pretty fun to watch.
One more on the staircase.
There's two out there. There's one on the upper floor and one like far away.
And they got aggroed out here.
Pretty far out.
Who's the last one that's over there?
Below.
Got him.
God.
That's it, man.
You guys, there's a bunch of bodies to loot. I got both. So you guys go first.
I looted most of the ones I found inside. I think there's one more.
Alright, then see if I can get it and I'll go first.
Yeah, what can you do? The guy wallbanged me through a door, even though I had the box blocking the gap, until I was backing up to take the shot on his teammate above. And his timing couldn't be more perfect. It's like he knew that I was looking up and away from him instead of watching the door like I was watching a second before. So, very odd. They shot the barrel with the other teammate crouching there. How could they know he was next to the barrel and try to kill him there? And then the end shot where he spotted him out of nowhere. I mean, I zoomed in and I could barely see that guy's head, and for him to hit that shot too, just all real sus. So, I don't know if they were playing as a proper trio or if they just matched up together. It felt like they just matched up together because obviously they would have been in Discord if they were a proper trio. So the other two guys I didn't really worry about. It was just the one hitting the shots. But the next clip, we're going to finish off on a better note. A little bit of a fun fight. There was a Rotjaw Banish like right next to the boss Banish, and they decided to get a little greedy and come push us while we were finishing the boss, and it didn't turn out very well for them. So yeah, easy bounty there. Thankfully my teammate was on point, the one that was hiding around the corner and getting those stealth kills real nice. I don't know how that other guy was able to stand right next to him and not be heard by him, but he was able to sneak up, get the shot on me, and then get the silent swap with the silent I got. And my teammate cleaned him up, so it was like a very bang bang. He was dead immediately, and that was it. As you can see in the footage, I even went and picked up the Rotjaw bounty, and for whatever reason, it didn't even show that I was carrying it, so kind of a weird bug there. But we did get out with the 3 bounties, so whatever. And other than that, it was pretty smooth for the rest of the night too for some of the other games. So that was kind of the getting over the hump before they had some rough games. But thanks very much again for watching to the end. I appreciate all the new subscribers, especially because I'm kind of split between Hunt and Destiny, so I appreciate both sets of subscribers, my Hunt subscribers and my Destiny subscribers, especially since I started out with Hunt. So those are some of the OGs. And the Destiny guys have been really good and really supportive. So again, thanks very much, everybody, and I'll see you in the next one.